What's up? What's up? It's your man DJ SayLess, and if you rock with me, you know you rock with the best, and that's Jesus. Say his name on time, Jesus. All right, we back again with correct me if I'm wrong with your host Karmel as she interrogates me with questions. I don't know what's coming. I'm gonna hand it over. So Carmel, what's up?
Hey, everybody. Our topic for today is relationships and dating. Love.
Okay,
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna jump right in. Correct me if I'm wrong,
okay.
but some love is actually selfish. And if
Correct me
so,
if I'm wrong.
give me some. Yeah, give me some example.
Some love is actually selfish, and if so, give me some examples. That's so like vague. Like,
I did it on purpose because
ah,
I
got
want you
you.
to take it with however you want it to go. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I
I
got
won't
you. I
go all
got you.
in
So,
for sure.
correct me if I'm wrong. Some love is selfish. Is the statement.
Yep. Some love is actually selfish. Yeah.
Mm, I'm gonna say wrong. I'm gonna say wrong because, like, okay, I'm gonna say wrong because you said me take it how I'm gonna take it. So I'm a person that believes like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
I understand that like toxic love is a thing in culture and like all these different types of love, tough love and rough love and boot love and dupe love and this love, that love, black love, white love, Puerto Rican love, all
mhm.
these different loves. I don't believe in true love. Like love is love. So like um yeah, I don't know. Like you say, give an example
I think you gave
of
me an
why I
example.
think.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool,
that's
cool,
fine.
cool, 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 cool. I ain't know. I'm gonna start there. I'm gonna start there. If you don't
No.
cry, I ain't going. We good. That's it.
Okay. So some of what we call love isn't love at all. It's fear, control, or even convenience dressed up in affection. What do you feel about that?
Some of love isn't love at all. It's dressed up in affection. Yes, that's actually what I was kind of getting at. So that's low key. Yes, that's correct. That's
Mhm.
what I was kind of getting at. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you have an example, or can you think of anything, whether it be a movie, whether it be a song, whether it be your brother sister relation? Give me something. I need to know something. What
That like
makes you say,
support what
yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah?
Okay, like I read this book by Bell Hooks, right? I was introduced to this author. She passed away. Her name was Bell Hooks. She has like this line of brand, I guess, called Bell Hooks Books.
Hmm.
I think the name of the book was like All About Love, and I'm trying to reference it right because she said something in there that got me to thinking, like, oh wait, I picked up some stuff that was wrong and I need to unlearn these things. So in the book, I think it's all about love by Bell Hooks. She was like, now I'm gonna paraphrase, but she basically was like, if I'm gonna use it in my own words, if somebody slap you, if you're in a relationship and somebody slap you, and they be like, I love you. Like in that moment that you got slapped, they ain't love you. Like they, like they got some emotional stuff going on that they don't really understand, and so
Mm,
like each time that somebody acts in a way that's not love, that's it's not love. I don't dress it up as in, I love you, right? No, no,
right.
you don't love me. You don't even love yourself. Anyway, I ain't gonna go all the way there, but yeah. So that's what I say because like I speak from a plank of my own eye. Like literally, like I had to really discover all these things because I had a very unhealthy way of like seeing love. You know what I'm saying? As
Mm,
you know what I'm saying. So as I grew older, I had to correct these things myself, and it was like okay,
mm,
which ain't nobody's responsibility but mine anyway. But I don't know why I said it was like it was somebody else's obligation to, but yeah, so I had to address these things, and it's all in the becoming and knowing of self. But what I will say is this, like, how to I did like some of the ways, like, yeah, I credit Bell Hooks because you know what I'm saying, she made it relatable. But honestly, like, in my getting to know God and like growing in my relationship to God, like with God, like I don't deny myself love now. So like it's certain things that I just don't deny myself, and that's parts
Mhm.
of this new love that I've discovered, the one true love that I've discovered, to where it's like, oh
Yeah.
snap, like I love myself so much that I won't deny myself this
Mm,
XYZ. So like I don't associate anything with being selfish, kind of like the feedback on the last thing, because it's like, no, it's not selfish, it's just me loving myself properly. You know what I'm saying?
that's good.
So where it's like, and I won't do nothing to nobody else either that I don't think that, you know what I'm saying, that I would like myself, you know, kind of biting off the golden rule a little bit, like doing some other type things. So yeah, like, yeah, love is love. And I think it's only one true love, and everybody should be, speaking for myself, I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, learn my identity within it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, no, that's real actually. I love that. We could definitely talk on that topic all day, but I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna pivot right quick. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but love alone is not enough to sustain a relationship. Or
Mm,
is it? Or is it?
correct me if I'm wrong, but love alone is not enough to sustain a relationship. Now, listen, I'm single, so I'm gonna give my answer and I stand on it. But I'm willing to hear somebody correct me if I am wrong, though. You feel me?
I love that. Yeah. Like I can I pause right quick?
Yeah,
This is our
yeah. Go
first
ahead, go ahead, go
we
ahead.
digging in a little deeper. We putting our claws in it for the first time for real. So when with this podcast, I really I love our name. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's really like not correct me, but hear me out and or I want to hear you out. Like, let's just, see
Right,
what it is. I don't want to be corrected. I want,
I got
conversation, healthy
you. Yeah,
conversation for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
So that's good. That's good.
Okay. Dope, like respecter of all type things. That's lit.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
all right. So my I think I forget which one I'm supposed to like, which how I'm gonna phrase it. Say it again. I know I'm picking love though. That's what I'm gonna tell
Oh,
you.
okay. All right.
So,
Okay.
but
So
say it
love
again so I
alone.
can answer it correctly, like how I'm answering.
I got you. Let me ask. All right. So love alone is not enough to sustain a relationship.
I
Mm.
disagree. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think love is enough to sustain a healthy relationship.
Hmm.
Because of like I'm saying, see, when man, to have love is to know God. So when you
Ooh.
got
Okay.
so when you got that, that's all you need. You got him, you, and your significant other.
Yeah.
So when you got that, you don't need nothing else. A lot of the outside distraction things be things trying to break up the unison of one. But then this is from a single man. But from my perspective, it's like if it's y'all figuring out how to figuring out how y'all walk in the world and how y'all coexist in this world of life or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all doing life
Mhm.
together, y'all in this journey together, this is what it is together. If that's what it is, then I feel like that, yeah, like I disagree. I think with love, you know, that's all it takes. Because like God is love. So like that alone, I'm not trying to like make it like a concept or like an idea, but it's like that's so much right there in my understanding of like when I say God is love, that's me basically saying like I'm patient, I'm understanding,
Mm.
I'm willing to be slow in long suffering. I would like that's like I'm basically saying so much by just be saying like no, it's me, you, and God. It's me, you, and love. Like that's all it takes. And love, I believe, is a decision. Meaning like I choose like I believe I personally got like this new learned way of like kind of like loving everybody, you know? Like
Yeah.
Don't touch me, but I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't funny, but it's
Despite the
like,
differences, right?
yeah,
Kind
it's
of like
like
what Moses taught, right? Despite your differences, despite all of that, like love, right?
yes, absolutely that. So it's like I got that, but at the same time, like if I'm talking about relationship and actually working through something with somebody, because listen, I love a lot of people. I love everybody. I don't like everybody, so I'm not willing to work with everybody and be involved with everybody. But if it's we talk about my person, that's a more exponential power of love that I'm talking about. Whereas like no, I'm like on all cylinders in this space with you on this
Mm-hmm.
topic of love. That's why I would say like I'm being in love with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm, not trying to make it like this bigger thing than what it is, but that's the best way I can kind of like put language to it.
That makes sense. Okay. Well, what would you say? Just this is just a side pivot in my head. Like, what would you say that people would argue would make up for love, like, or would replace love, if you will? Like, why, when I
What would
ask, like,
people
love alone,
replace love with?
mm-hmm, to
I
sustain a
think
relationship? You get what I'm saying?
yeah, I think people will automatically replace that with like trust or loyalty because of I think
Or money when it comes to girls, women, ladies, like,
um okay, yeah, I guess so. That's kind of shallow though, but I guess
it is. But I mean, but is it? Like, you need that to survive. Like, love alone,
you don't need no
you
money to
know.
survive, man. Like if you got your listen, if you got your head on your shoulders, it's some stuff that's like I always say this is like a common sense thing. Like if you go to the lot and buy a brand new car, you drive off the lot with it, you get pulled over. Now this is just an example, but you get pulled over. The
Mm-hmm.
cops say the cops say nice car. You be like you say I just got it. That's what you say out of your mouth. You say, I just got it, drove it off the lot. He said, okay. Let's say he acknowledges and believes that you got it off the lot. His
Mm-hmm.
next question is, got to see a license and registration and insurance. Well, if you just got it off the lot, that means you got registration, insurance, and all of that because you just got off the
Yeah.
lot. This is a I don't know if it's federal or state. This is a like an entity though. Like this place had to get registration to be able to sell vehicles legally in this state, in this country, whatever the case may be. So they got a certain way of how to conduct things. So when you get anyway, what I'm basically saying is like when somebody checks out and have God in their life is what I'm trying to like dress it up nice, but when somebody got God in their life, truly got God in their life,
Well, what if they
and
don't? I hear you, because me and you got God in our lives, but like,
okay,
what if there's a viewer or a listener that doesn't have God in their life? Like, you get what I'm saying?
they should be alright. Sure.
Would
I
they
say
what?
no. Listen, I say this. I say she said they what? Look, I say if they don't got God in their life, keep living, keep living,
Okay, keep living. Okay,
keep living. That remind me of that book I wrote. Keep living, youngster. Keep on living.
I hear you.
You
Okay,
know, keep living.
yeah, for sure.
Keep doing how you doing, and you'll find out if it's a
Sooner or
hole.
later,
If
huh?
it's a yeah, you gonna find out what's going on. It'll bring you to that, or you gonna be stiff necked, stubborn,
Oh,
not one
mm,
to
we,
admit what's right in front of you, fighting it.
yeah, we have a creator for sure. Yeah,
Hmm.
yes, we do. Okay, okay. Let me pivot back. Let me pull it back. We confuse compatibility with chemistry. Correct me if
We
I'm wrong. We Yep.
confuse
Hmm.
compatibility. Compatibility is like we got these things in common. Chemistry is like okay, I see something there. They kind of the same, so I probably do confuse them. Chemistry is like we vibing though. Compatibility is just like we got that in common. Chemistry is like my bad. I'm over here trying to define it in my head.
Hmm.
Chemistry is like so. Can I ask you questions or no?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so chemistry is like, chemistry is like, just to make sure I ain't tripping. Chemistry is like when um almost that feeling like when you just feel like you knew somebody for a very long time, and it's
Mhm,
like this
mhm.
naturalism to it. I think I just made up a
Mhm.
word, but we just go ride with it. And
Ride with it for
then
sure.
compatibility is like you got things in common, you get each other more in a logical sense, and this makes sense. All right, this could make sense. Is that the difference? Is those like the
So, I mean, to differentiate it maybe even a little bit more, like, I love basketball. You love basketball. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not necessarily a chemistry thing,
that's compatibility,
but
right?
it's we got some compatibility there. Yeah, because I mean, I feel like compatibility. Yeah. Let's just leave it there.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
so I think I'm trying to like find it on a deeper level of where I would actually confuse it with chemistry.
yeah. Okay.
Because I think it's been a lot of dope women in my life, but
Mm.
I'd be like,
Mm.
it ain't that chemistry ain't there. So now I think I don't confuse it, but I do think it's confused, and that's why it'd be a lot of
Mm.
men and women looking at red flags. It's like, no, that's yellow. That's not red. They kind of get
Ooh.
colorblind. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that right there. Can I pause it? And like, I got some more questions, but like, that's a good one right there. I was just talking to my best friend about red flags, right? And flaws, because there's a difference between
There's a
flags
difference.
and flaws.
Okay, you
Oh
gonna
my
learn me
goodness.
something. Learn me something, because I gotta get hip. I'm like a granddad at this point.
Oh my goodness, no, for sure. So I feel like, well, this is what we were discussing. Like, flags are something you need to stop and pay attention to. Like, nah, hold on. I might need to have a conversation with someone else just to make sure that I'm not blinded by love or what I think is love or lust or whatever, right? So let's
So
pause that. And then,
it needs more like explanation, more conversation behind it. There's a flag.
no, I'm just saying, like, yeah, yeah. Like, okay, let me say this. A flaw is like he don't text me every morning, or he forgot to text. No, not even he forgot. He don't text me every morning like he's supposed to. Whatever. Okay, that's and I love to get be text every morning. Okay, that's a flaw. Like not for real, him as a person, but like a flaw in our relationship, right? Now a flag
Okay, sound like you got some
is
training to do. You trying to do some training. That's
right,
funny.
but a flag is like he's manipulative. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I get it.
Is yeah, like it's like something that you because that manipulation can also turn into this and also do
Okay.
that, and also you don't really always see it at first. But
Yeah,
a
I
flaw is
think.
just like I mean I don't
Yeah,
really love
I,
you, but it ain't the end of the world, you
yeah,
know?
I think a flaw I'm hearing is like learning the human of this person, this different person that I'm
Right?
now encountering, and like a flag is more
Yes.
like how I'm hearing like this a no go with anybody. This is a
Anybody,
yeah,
it
no
should be.
bueno
Yeah,
across the board. Like, and most
for
people
sure.
ignore it. Like, I like to do extreme examples, but I ain't gonna do it now. But it's
No, do it, do it, do it.
you funny. But literally, like, just somebody like being abusive. And they like, no, he loves
Hmm.
me, because
Right, right.
whatever the case may be. And it's like, girl, you are delusional. You crazy.
Mm,
Or men, because women be out here being men too. So let me not just poke at the
absolutely.
guy. So man, listen, or let me speak up for my fellas. Like the woman being like manipulative or abusive in like a verbal way, more like making a dude trick. Where like coming after his self esteem to make him feel some type of way, like to that women play like these psychological games to make you feel like you're
For
supposed to be
sure.
doing something, like
Mm-hmm.
this secret expectation, like you missing out on something. When you like, man, we anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to get the fellas an even playing field because I do be coming at the fellas all the time with the he hit me,
Uh-huh.
narrative. But anyway, go ahead. So, what was the question so I
Um,
can answer it? Flaw or red flag?
No, I think I just wanted to make a comment, like, cause you had made a comment, like,
Oh,
"Ooh, that's a good little pivot." That I wanted to touch on, cause that's just been like talked about recently, amongst my peers.
Right.
But back onto the topic for real, because we can pivot every day. You know, that's I ain't gonna lie, that's how us kinfolk be. We a pivot in the story in a quick second. But all
Right.
right. So, the next thing I wanted to ask, correct me if I'm wrong, but timing is more important than feelings.
Timing is more important than feelings. Like, where'd you come up with these questions? Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. Timing is more important than feelings. No, I gotta say no. If I'm feeling you, I'm feeling you. There ain't no time. What? No, I'm not gonna deny what I'm feeling. I know listen, I trust my decision making skills sometimes. It's like, nah, I know I ain't tripping. Like, I'm feeling this timing, who's to say? Like I said, man, I'm gonna say I rest my case. That's it. I ain't even gonna get into it. Time
Hey,
no.
I,
I
hey,
disagree. I disagree.
I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that at all because I can attest to that. Timing, yeah. All right. Next. Correct me if I'm wrong, but not everyone deserves access to your healing version or your healed version or you while you're healing. Whatever, however you want to take that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but not everyone deserves access. It's that deserves round that's like rubbing me like a back of a sponge, a kitchen sponge. Like I I I gotta say, it's not. How do I say this? Like I I get it, but I disagree because it's like you gotta
Mm,
have some type of humility, man. Like who are you? I get it. Like
mm,
people, like you gotta have grace too. Like
for
sometimes
sure.
people messed up and they didn't even know who they was. They was out of their body. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Mm-hmm.
like you denying somebody from experiencing you is robbing life. Now I'm not saying be stupid, be a fool, and just run into things, but I am saying like to go out your way and spite people and like hate people or dislike people or have something to prove to people or have them have that much energy pull on you, if it
Yeah.
got that much energy put on you to where the sentence can be conjured up to where you don't deserve like that type of energy is like, bro, they give now if you just don't see somebody and know that they exist no more, hey, that's different. You can heal
Right.
past them. They another person in the blur. You ever been in like a let's say Cedar Point, we both up north. Cedar Point for people down south, Six Flags, or people in Florida. What's that place called? Disney World. OR because of Orlando. Okay, and for people on the West Coast, Disneyland for the people in LA. Right. So
Mm-hmm.
like, have you ever been somewhere and you with a lot of people, like a lot of people around you and all that, but you see the faces, but you don't know none of them. You don't recognize none of them. That's what I mean. Like for me, it gets back to that with people. Like it's not that I'm being funny. I just don't know you. Like your face don't work. Like I kind of deleted you out of my mind, crazy to say, but I don't even know you for real. Like I
Yeah.
still got memories if you remind me of stuff, and it's not me being funny, but like I'm really just living my days. So it's like you're not on my mind. You don't have my attention, whatever the case may be. If you allow yourself to experience me as who I am now, the healed version or the healing version or whatever the case may be, and you don't hold on to
Yeah.
this past, you might get some dopeness. You might get a second chance at seeing me because I low key probably forgot you. But in the same sense, I don't feel comfortable saying things like you don't deserve because it's like it's no humility in that. It's like
Yeah.
okay, like that's kind of obnoxious a little bit. Like, ugh, that's ugly. That's a ugly. If I hear somebody say, I'm gonna be like, who do you think you are? Like, I get the confidence, but it's like, who are you though? Like, we all.
Mm.
I got this like very base form of like, man, we all just people. We sit on the toilet and we wipe our butt. I try to get the ugliest frame of being a human. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
just what it is. Like we human at the end of the day. Like I get it. Everybody ain't got good sense, but like, I'm not finna pour all that energy into not liking somebody. Is my point. To the
Yeah.
fact
No,
where it's like,
that's so
to
valid.
the fact where it like affect how I communicate to somebody else and say, you don't deserve me. Nah, man. I mean, everybody deserves something of me. You'd be lucky if you get to. No, let me chill. But yeah.
Nah, let's hear it. You'd be lucky for what?
If they get to, if they
Tell the girls what they would be lucky for.
listen, if they get to experience me, period. Like this is anybody that encounters me. And I love women, definitely don't sway no other way. But I'm saying period because I've been in business relationships where people just did me bold or
Yeah,
like all type of stuff where it's like you're lost, dog. You're lost. Like I see
most
you.
definitely.
I could have retaliated, but I'm gonna have self control and not retaliate. Like a product of my environment that grew me up, and I'm gonna try to respond in the way of the man. Talk about healing that I'm
Hmm.
aspiring to be and walk into, and just know for better circumstances. Like that's why I say I don't deny myself love. Like I don't deny myself experiences. What I'm saying, like I'm not scared to live life and get hurt. Don't
That's
want
really
to.
good.
Don't want
Yeah.
to. Let me keep this straight. I don't want to. I will
Right.
over explain something very much and make somebody unattracted to me. And I would rather that happen and they not accept me and not embrace me than for me to shut up and I could have been proactive about something
Man.
and then they get to talk about, oh, he talked too much. Okay, well, I just dodged the bullet because that would have hurt my feelings if you was my significant other and that's how you felt about me.
Right. If that's how you really felt. Oh,
If
that's
that's how
so
you really
valid.
felt. So it's like, it's cool. I ain't for you. You
That's
ugly. How
good
about that?
though.
Not just playing.
Oh, now you know what?
I got some New York friends. They be like, I did. Not just,
You
but
are
it's
silly. I listen. I have one last question, or
okay.
not
My
even
bad.
question, but just kind of like you know, I'm gonna just go right in and say it.
Okay.
We we romanticize potential more than reality. Now, this can be women versus.
Mm,
I'm gonna say it again. We romanticize potential more than reality.
okay. You said this. Now this could be what?
This could be women versus men. This could be you could be talking in perspective of like you as a man and how you think women look at that. Like however you want to answer that. I want that to be as open. Like I just want to give you
We
different thoughts.
romanticize potential more than reality
Over reality, yeah.
over reality.
Or yeah, whichever one. That
We
works.
romanticize potential. I'm just like absorbing like the questions, making sure like I understand what I'm hearing. We
Mm-hmm.
romanticize potential
Mm-hmm.
more than reality, over reality. Mm, I get it. I'm just I
Mm.
don't know. I don't even know because like potential is what makes me attracted to a woman because I don't know her.
Mm. Right.
So it's the
Mm.
potential of who she could be that even got my attention. So I
Mm.
gotta like kind of be there at some space. You know what I'm saying? I'm never like
For sure.
casually just. I'm never like random. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of spontaneous. I got some spontaneity in me, but these days I'm not so like I'm not like um I'm more focused. Let me say it like that, to where I'm not just talking to any and every beautiful woman. You know, it's
Right.
more. It's more
Yeah.
like I'm selective, right? So
Mm-hmm.
uh, we romanticize potential more or over reality.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's that finding that balance. Like for me, like I said
Mm.
earlier, like I kind of over explain things in the big. Like I'm very like to experience me is to experience me. But I believe I'm very like in the moment, so it's super dope. But when it's like we on the phone and we chopping it up, I am very like let's define some stuff so the next time we hang, we can just keep going with the flow. It's like we have meetings at the end of the day type junk, or at the
Mm-hmm.
beginning or on our off days when we don't see each other, and then when we do, like come together, we just living, we just being, and we can just experience each other. And the other side, and the times we're like we away, we're more so like trying to get to learn and know each other more, right?
Mm.
and having a good time at the same time. But we trying to like before we get in too deep, we we looking for them flags. We asking them important
Mm.
questions. We searching
Yeah,
not to disqualify this person, but to qualify this person. You actually, well, I'm more of a hopeful romantic, so it's like
me too.
I'm rooting for you
Yeah.
to,
I
you know
just
what
want to
I'm
make
saying?
sure I'm safe, you know?
Yeah, be the one. But let me ask you these questions. So,
Yeah.
I think it's like the fine. I think society. I say this. I think society has a hard time finding that balance. Some,
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, I think society has a hard time finding that balance. Um, more than less. That's what I would say. More than less, I think society does have a hard time finding that balance of um once potential is entertained, now to is embrace reality and discover who is in front of you,
Yeah.
and to like accept that. So yeah, because I hear
Yeah. That's
people like have these expectations, and it's like I'm gonna pick on you. Earlier you said the person may not text, right?
mm-hmm.
Well, they don't text. That's just it. Like that, but it's like that's why I was joking. I'm like, well, Salah, he got to train somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that's just a part in it where it's either gonna raise or lower your attractiveness to this. You know, it's gonna be something or it's gonna be nothing. But
Mm,
yeah, so it's just definitely a space of like accepting the person, learning to accept the person
and
that
not
you
change the person so
encountering.
much.
Yeah, and like appreciate the person that you encounter and knowing that everybody's growing and just I ain't gonna get into it, but yeah,
That's so
yeah,
good. Like,
that's what I
yeah.
that's how I respond to that. So you say
I
that's
feel
all
like
the
I was about to
questions,
go
huh?
somewhere.
Go
Yeah, I feel like
go.
I was about to go somewhere. It left me.
I was talking too much. See,
No, 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 no. It literally hit me and then it left. Like, that's crazy. But
like
no, this
tag.
was really good. This was really good. I'm happy. Like, you're really good on the spot. I just must say. I just must say.
I mean,
Like, I be trying to throw stuff at you. You'll be like, ah.
I speak
Like,
my truth
okay.
to be honest with you. I do a lot of reflecting. Like I said, I worked on myself a lot. I do a lot of
Yeah,
reflecting. I actually enjoy like finding out things about myself with myself
that's good.
and like
Mm-hmm.
you know discussing it, and looking through it and seeing things and why and what and how and all those good, engineering like questions. But yeah, yeah. So I guess we concluded, right?
Yeah, we done, man. Hey,
Okay,
till
so
next time,
man,
y'all.
until next time, Carmel is phenomenal with bringing the heat. She was talking about love. I said, ooh, oh, I'm seeing go for the comment on love. What is going on, man? But
Drop in the comments, drop in the chat what y'all want to hear next. Y'all got to the end of
yeah,
the week.
okay,
Let me
turn
know.
up.
Let me
That's
know.
it.
Turn
That's all. End of the week. What up, though? All right.
up.
So until next time.